for you. How many of you have ever heard of the world famous shootout that took place right here in the streets of Williams? Well, I guess it wasn't as famous as I thought. The fact is, folks, it was the talk of the territory, and it was wrote up in every newspaper across the land. The problem with that is the way that the newspaper said the shootout happened and the way that it really happened was two different things. So what we're going to do tonight, folks, is first of all, we're going to show you the way that the newspaper said the shootout happened, and then we're going to show you the way that it really happened. Now, is everybody ready? Yeah! All right, let's get started. Folks, it was a warm and sunny Sunday afternoon back in 1878 it was, in the sleepy little town of Williams. Now, our soon-to-be hero was a fellow known as Hey Bob. Would you all like to meet Hey Bob? Yeah! I said, would you all like to meet Hey Bob? Yes! Very good. Help me get him out here. Hey Bob! 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 Well, howdy, Hey Bob!
Howdy, Billy Bob!
Hey Bob! Say howdy to the folks.
Howdy, folks!
Hey Bob!
I said, howdy, folks!
Hey Bob!
Better.
Old Hey Bob drifted into town one day and nobody knew a thing about him. Not his name, where he was from, nothing. Well, one day old Hey Bob started growing alfalfa, and wouldn't you know it, the locals just started calling him Hey Bob. Stop. Well, it turns out that old Hey Bob was a pretty good feller. He was honest, he was friendly, he was hard working. Why, he even paid his bills on time.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yes, folks, it wasn't long before old Hey Bob had earned the respect of the entire town. And that ain't all. He soon got the attention of a pretty young gal known as Miss Bobby. Now, would you all like to meet Miss Bobby? Yeah! Hey, Bob.
Yeah?
These folks want to meet Miss Bobby.
You?
Go get her and bring her out here so we can meet her.
Haul her on out here and show her off?
Come on out here. We want to meet Miss Bobby.
Here's a minute, don't you? Oh, here she is.
Hey, Bob, that gal's pretty and all, but you know that ain't Miss Bobby. Now, you go put her back.
It ain't? She smells really good.
Unlike herself, she probably takes a bath once in a while. Now, go put her back.
Okay.
Now, folks, help me get Miss Bobby out here. Miss Bobby! There she is.
Oh, there you are.
There she is. There she. Ain't she just the sweetest thing? Birdie. Folks, I'm here to tell you, you couldn't see old Hey Bob without seeing Miss Bobby. She was his constant companion.
Oh, Hey Bob, you're so strong and handsome and wonderful.
I like her. How come you never told me those things?
Yes, folks, life seemed to be going quite well for old Hey Bob, but I'm sorry to tell you things was about to change. For unbeknownst to Hey Bob, unbeknownst, it means you don't know anything about it.
Why didn't you just say that?
Unbeknownst to Hey Bob, those two evil renegade brothers, Shasta Bob and Fasta Bob, had rode into town the night before. They got all liquored up. They was trouble.
I'm looking for trouble. I'm looking for trouble too. You know you were a crack shot. Didn't do any brain damage. Well, we got a town to tear up. Let's start with those right there.
Right there? All right, boys, hold your horses there. Picking on those kids like that ain't nice at all.
Well, we'll pick on you then.
How about those kids over there?
All right.
Well, got a question for you two. Which one of you boys is Shasta Bob?
Well, that'd be me.
Well, if you're Shasta, you must be faster.
Faster? I always been faster. Yes, I am. I got to the dinner table before you did. Yeah.
If you two could settle this argument some other time, I could get on with my story.
Stories? Yeah, we like stories. Got Winnie the Pooh in it?
No, it ain't got Winnie the Pooh in it, but it's a good story. Now you get back over there and behave yourselves.
Hope the story gets better.
Now, folks, like I was saying, Hey Bob and Miss Bobby was out for their Sunday stroll when all of a sudden, Hey Bob, overcome by the romance of it all, began to serenade his beloved with a traditional Western song.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Hey Bob!
What?
That ain't no traditional Western song.
It ain't?
Why, that song is, why, it's Italian.
Well, ain't this a spaghetti western?
No, this ain't no spaghetti Western. Now you sing her a traditional Western song.
You just heard me sing. Why don't you play a song? It might be better.
All right.
Right outside the front door.
Oh, look at that. They're dancing.
Yeah, ain't that the prettiest thing?
That ain't dancing. Hey, Sockbuster, you want to dance? We'll learn you to dance.
Stop that, you bullies! If you gave him half a chance, he'd show you.
Darling, I have this under control.
Look at you two, hiding behind your guns. Well, if you were real men, you'd fight like real men.
Oh, and honey, let's not give the gentleman any ideas. All right, Sockbuster, let's see what you can do with your hand. Right.
Good job, Hey Bob. Let's take it.
Hey, Chester, get up there and finish him off.
I think you had enough.
Well, as mean as I am,
And ugly.
I'm not one to shoot an unarmed man. Why don't you just run on home? Get yourself a 6-gun. Maybe, just maybe, you get some girl back. Yeah. Miss Bobby, I'll be back.
Folks, I'm here to tell you those two evil renegade brothers, Shasta Bob and Fasta Bob, they took Miss Bobby and they forced her. They forced her.
Make it good.
They forced her to dance against her will.
Okay.
Wronged and angry, Hey Bob went back to his ranch. He went back to his ranch to get a gun, and he went back to a past he had come to Williams to get away from. It was a past that followed him from town to town to town. It was a past that caused him many a sleepless night. It was a past that caused him to walk with a limp and all of his children to be born naked. It was a past he had tried to escape.
Will you shut up? We're trying to dance over here.
Well, I was just trying to give Hey Bob enough time to change his costume for the next scene.
What are you doing, diddling the doors?
Stop that. Folks, it turns out that Hey Bob was not just an ordinary, mild-mannered alfalfa farmer. Oh, no. It turns out that Hey Bob was none other than that world-famous gunslinger known as Snake Eye.
All right, you two, you let her go. You had your fun. Sure thing, Sockbuster. The name is Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes? The Snake Eyes? No, just Snake Eyes. No, he's the world-famous gunfighter, Snake Eyes. I am, boys. And I didn't get that name from tossing no dice.
Oh, Hey Bob, no!
I'm sorry you had to find out about it this way, Miss Bobby. You know what? Gun it down, the world famous Snake Eyes. It's gonna make us famous.
Yeah, Or getting shot by a world famous snake eye. Snake's famous too.
You've been thinking again, huh? Don't do that anymore, all right? Hey, Mouse, give us a count.
All right, everybody, help me count to 3. 1,
2, 3.
Got them both with one shot!
Oh, hey, Bob. I mean, Snake Eyes. I'm so glad that you're okay.
Oh, I'm sort of happy about that myself. Oh, Miss Bobby, can you ever forgive me my past?
It was a past he had tried to escape.
Well, shut up! You got respect for me, Daddy.
I don't care about your past. I love you for who you are now.
Oh, Miss Bobby, would you marry me?
Yes.
Oh,